You're listening to The Preacher's Corner, brought to you by In-House Productions with your host, Pastor JT, Senior Pastor of House of Deliverance of Crowley, Texas. You can listen to this podcast on Apple, Google, and Spotify.
Hey, Pastor JT in the building. Hey, man, I want to thank God for just first and foremost for making it to the 80th episode. This is our season finale for season 1, man. So God bless each and every listener that we've been blessed to pour into, to encourage, whatever you have gotten out of the Preacher's Corner within these 80 episodes, man. We thank God for just empowering, able to use us to be a blessing to the body of Christ, man. We've been blessed to reach over 3,000 listeners in 17 countries. So that is amazing in such a short period of time of podcasting. I had no idea where this was headed when we began the journey back in 6 months ago. It started off as an experiment to get over the hump of being embarrassed by my speech impediment, but I learned during these 80 episodes, man, to slow down. It was a time where I didn't have the confidence to speak the words that I was trying to say, and in the process of trying to get my point across, I'd rush it, and that's when the stuttering occurred, man. And so it hindered me from wanting to speak publicly. So if you were blessed by anything that has been said on the podcast during this season 1, we would like to know about it. You can email us on our website, www.thepreacherscorner.net. Email us and let us know how we impacted anything in your life, how you've been encouraged through the Relationship Goals series, or any of the reaction episodes that we put out on the podcast. I thank God for Lady Maberry. She is a phenomenal woman of God, man, having us sit next to me for the episodes that she agreed to come on board, because she didn't want to come on board. She wanted to allow me to have this project for myself, but me wanting to include her to enhance ministry, to not just to enhance ministry, but to give an aspect from another preacher, not just another preacher, but from a female perspective. So I bless God for all that she is as my wife, as my prayer partner, as my booski, my laughing buddy, everything that she is, man. I'm just excited about what the Lord is doing within the life of the ministry itself. Shout out to the Mafia gang, all of the House of Deliverance of Crowley, Texas church family, all of the supporters of House of Deliverance, the Preacher's Corner, JTM Ministries, FRM Ministries, Mafia Outreach, which is our nonprofit organization. You can check that out on www.mafia, that's MOFIA, wearemafia.com, www.wearemafia.com. It's an organization that we launched just last year where we feed those that are in need of food, diapers, wipes, all of the necessities that is needed during this crisis, world crisis that we're in. So we were blessed to be able to be a blessing to the community and add another arm to the ministries that the Lord has governed and ordained for us to lead. Listen, a the re- the reason we are going on to season two because there are several opportunities on the table as far as sponsorship, and so we want to be able to um, uh, replan and regroup and revamp the ways that we do things on the Preacher's Corner, so we'll be able to fit those opportunities in the proper areas that they are to go in. Um, there are several different opportunities that are on the table. So we bless God for those opportunities. How has the Preacher's Corner changed the dynamics for us in ministry? It's opened several avenues to do ministry. We have more than one option to do ministry, especially the way that the world is now. We're looking at another rise in the numbers of COVID, and so podcasting and YouTube platforms and other online presences are going to be the leading ways of ministry. There's no way around it. To be able to embrace the gift and opportunity and the outlet and work it effectively and input all of the creativity that the Lord has given us to remain focused in the midst of a crisis. So I bless God for all of the gifts that He has given us within our ministry. We do our own music, we do our own editing, we do our own videography, photography, flyers. We do all of our artwork ourselves. And when I'm saying we, I'm saying we as in JT Graphic Designs and in-house productions, is in which those are both my companies that I am about to open back up again to offer services to any other individual that need photography, videography, marketing, music production, anything that is needed to help enhance your art or your craft. I will be making myself available to do so. When you can reach me, again, just put in the subject inquiring about in-house production or JT graphic design services, and you can do that on our website. That's again www.thepreacherscorner.net, and just look for the option to send submit an email. I believe the email is jtm@thepreacherscorner.net. That's jtm@thepreacherscorner.net. Where do I see our ministry within 5 years? These are questions that have been asked, so I decided to address them on this season finale of episode 80. Where do I see our ministry within 5 years? I see House of Deliverance prospering. I see it revamped, remodeled, reconstructed, and of course growing. Even in the midst of a pandemic, I still see God doing some incredible, miraculous things with House of Deliverance. I think that Mafia is going to do well. I believe that in-house productions will do well. JT's graphic designs, FRM Ministries, as well as JTM Ministries. We also have a travel agent company. It's called DFW Extreme Travels. So everything, it works together like a machine. So each component, each arm to the ministry is needed in order for the vision to come to pass. They all make sense to work together for the good and that the Lord has placed within each and every team member that's on the staff. Our short term goals of in-house productions is the album releases and the single. The single releases. Lady Maberry has just released her first debut single. Wave Your Hands is available on all digital platforms. It's on iHeartRadio, Pandora, is everywhere. TikTok, Snapchat, it is everywhere, and I'm excited about what the Lord is about to do through the life of my wife and her ministry as a now verified artist on Spotify. Just look up Lady Fanita or Mayberry, and the song is entitled Wave Your Hands. She has an extraordinary testimony. She's a two-time cancer survivor. She deals with lupus. That's one of the reasons why she's not on with me today. She's not feeling well, so keep her lifted in your prayers. I am definitely a believer that God is a healer, deliverer, and He'll sustain her even through the pain and utilize her to be a sense of encouragement or empowerment to those that are dealing with the same type of illnesses that she is conquering and fighting and battling on a day-to-day basis. So look for her music on all digital platforms. There's books in store. There's music videos ahead. So in-house productions not only produces this podcast, but we have several music projects coming up. Myself will be releasing my debut single, Take a Look in the Mirror, on February 1st. I chose February 1st to release that single in dedication to my partner, my brother, that passed just a year ago, my basketball teammate Antoine D. Perry. So we are dedicating that single to in celebration of his life, how he was a friend and a brother to me. He was always there for me when I needed somebody to talk to when I was in the midst of my mess, going through divorces, at the birth of my child. He was at my first wedding, so he was always individual that I could lean and depend on, give me rides back and forth to work when I didn't have transportation. So I love that brother dearly. He's extremely missed, and our friendship is cherished. So that release, Take a Look of in the Mirror, is in dedication to the life of my brother Antoine D. Perry. We used to call him the Twizzle. Hey, so R.I.P. to the Twizzle. My love goes out to his wife, Latanya Perry, and his son, D. We call him D. Yeah, so bless God to the entire Period family. This song and the album will be dedicated to you guys, man. So, uh, shout out to y'all. Looking forward to some bigger and better things. The entire project of Lady Mayberry should be done and complete and made available sometime close to our church anniversary in between March and April. And my EP release will be somewhere in June. I want to shoot for a release date for Father's Day. So I want to shoot towards Father's Day release. How about it, man? Those are the things that we got in store, man. Looking forward to a lengthy, long, healthy, empowering season 2, man. Do me a favor, invite someone to follow this on whatever platform you hear this on. Follow it, leave us a review, leave some comments if you've been encouraged. Go ahead and engage. Go back and listen to all 80 of the episodes, listen to the trailers, listen to everything. The 60-day challenge, everything has been a journey, and I believe that the Lord is growing and strengthening and maturing and about to take me to another level that people didn't believe that I would ever walk in. So I thank God for each and every doubter, each and every naysayer, each and every individual that's talked behind my back, drug my name in the mud. God bless you. I thank you because you motivated me to be a better father, a better Christian, a better husband, a better believer, a better individual that's strengthened and devoted to doing the work to enhance the kingdom of God. That's my time. God bless you. We look forward to seeing you soon.
This is an in-house production.